Are you thinking about buying a home in New Jersey? Well, you might be surprised by all these hidden costs that you may not know about that can eat into your profit. From unexpected taxes to overlooked repairs, today I'm breaking down exactly what you need to know and how to avoid it. If you don't know already, my name is Gabby. I'm your mom friend in real estate here in the New Jersey suburb. It is my goal with this channel to be your #1 resource when it comes to all things real estate if you're moving in New Jersey. And if you're looking in Somerset County and surrounding areas, I would love to be the agent you choose to work with. Feel free to send me an email to my email address below. I would love to meet you and be the agent you work with. And with that, let's get to it. There are many hidden costs that can come with selling your property in New Jersey, but today I'm going to focus on 4 different things, and that is #1, closing costs and your realtor commissions; 2, transfer tax and capital gains; 3, repairs and staging costs; and lastly, #4, holding costs. Full disclosure, some of these costs you may not be able to completely avoid, but at least after watching this video, you would be able to have a better understanding of what some costs you should look out for so that there are no surprises during your transaction. So first up are closing costs. Many sellers don't realize that in New Jersey, your closing costs can range from 1 to 3%, and that's on top of realtor commissions. And closing costs may include, but are not limited to, legal fees, title expenses, recording fees, and any certifications and inspections that are required by your town. And that's on top of your realtor commissions, which typically ranges from about 5 to 6%. So now, how do you avoid these costs? One option is to negotiate your commission with your agent. Not all commissions are set in stone, but do find out exactly what your real estate agent is going to provide when it comes to marketing your home and what other resources are available to you if you're going to be working with them for X amount of price that they are charging you. Some sellers choose to do a forced sale by owner or FSBOs, but be careful because while that is something that you can do and you are not required to work with a real estate agent, sometimes it can actually cost you money when you don't know the legalities and the proper way to market your home. Another way to save money is to compare attorneys. The difference may be only a couple $100s, but the savings can count. Try to find out from your agent what is a typical attorney fee that you see in your area, because some attorneys do cost a lot more than others doing the same exact work. It is also important to note that, to be honest, in New Jersey, using an attorney is not necessarily required, but if you are doing a transaction in Northern Jersey, it is very common to have representation, so you want to make sure that you have one as well, because your real estate agent can't really give you legal advice. But I do know that in some parts of Southern Jersey, it's not as common to use an attorney. I recommend you ask your real estate agent for at least 2 to 3 attorneys that you can talk to and compare, and just ask exactly what they provide for you. And one last thing, a great way to not be blindsided by some of these hidden costs will be to go to your town way in advance before you list your home for sale so that you know exactly what are some inspections and certifications that you need to do before you close on your home. Because I'm going to be honest, in New Jersey, every town is different when it comes to their requirements. Some towns, such as Piscataway Township, are a little bit stricter than others. They have a full certificate of occupancy checklist that needs to be inspected prior to closing, which includes making sure that you have integrity report if you have a fireplace or chimney, and getting your heating and cooling serviced, while other townships, such as Bridgewater Township, simply require you to have a smoke and fire inspection, which includes making sure that all of your carbon monoxide and smoke detectors are up to date and are working, and having a fire extinguisher. Also, I highly recommend that you pull an Oprah for your property address and ask for any open permits that are still not closed with the town. So now let's move on to #2, which is transfer taxes and capital gains. In New Jersey, there is a New Jersey real estate transfer tax that is about 1%. This can cost you thousands depending on your home's value because it is based on how much you sell your home. However, if you are a qualifying senior citizen, 62 years old or over, a blind person, disabled person, and if your property is in a low to moderate income housing, then you may be subject to partial exemptions. Plus, if you make a large profit after selling your property, then you may owe capital gains tax. In New Jersey, there is a capital gains exemption rule if you have lived in your home for 2 out of the 5 previous years, and that is up to $250,000 if you're a single person and up to $500,000 if you are married and filing jointly. So there are ways around it, but you just need to make sure that you are aware of what you actually have to be responsible for once you sell the house. And now, depending on the condition of your home, when selling a property, buyers love a move-in ready home. So there are certain minor repairs that your real estate agent may advise you to do in order to sell your home for the most amount of money. But these minor repairs and staging can cost you money. So make sure to stay on budget and lean into your real estate agent so that you actually do what they recommend instead of going overboard that may not actually affect and add value to your property. Staging and repairs can add up and can cost you thousands of dollars. Just be mindful of how much you're spending, because while staging and repairs can add value to your home, if you are not considering what actually will add value, then you may actually spend a lot more money than you have to. So my advice is to make sure that you are focusing on high return on investment type of repairs, such as a quick refresh for your kitchen, bathrooms, and adding curb appeal. In many cases, you may not even have to do a lot of repairs, to be honest. You may just need to declutter, depersonalize, and clean your home. In fact, I have a checklist that I give to all my clients before we put their home on the market to give them some sort of guide on what they should focus on when it comes to prepping their home for sale. If you'd like a copy, I'll have a link down below in the description where you can download a free copy. Also, it could be a great idea to do a pre-listing inspection where an inspector will come to your house and do a pre-listing inspection of what they believe may be flagged when your buyers do their own home inspection. This can possibly save you from unexpected repairs that your potential buyer will request for you to repair. In New Jersey, typically buyers focus on requesting major issues that fall under the structural, mechanical, environmental, and safety issues. This includes foundational cracks, major appliances and systems not working properly, termites, mold, and any other safety concerns such as electrical issues. This is going to depend on the condition of your property, but if any of this issues arise, then anticipate that you will have to either repair or give your buyers a credit in order to go towards this repairs after closing. And lastly, our holding costs. These represents the expenses that you have to pay for while your home stays on the market. The longer your home stays on the market, the more carrying costs or holding costs will add up. And that includes anything from your mortgage payments, utility bills, property taxes, and your HOA fees. So a slow sale can actually cost you a lot of money. So how do you avoid this? Homes that are priced strategically and priced well from day one will close faster than homes that are priced way over market value. Overpricing can cause your home to sit, and it could actually discourage a buyer from submitting an offer when they see that the home has been sitting on the market for too long. I would make sure that I consult a local real estate expert who knows the market very well and can give you a recommendation of pricing that is strategic and is going to get you the most amount of money for your home. A great real estate agent will not only give you the recently sold comparable homes in your area, they will also look at current homes available so that you can strategically put your home in the best light when compared to competition. And before I go, one last bonus tip that I'm going to give you is to make sure that whoever you're going to work with as your real estate agent is to provide you an estimated net sheet that will give you a breakdown of some of these costs that you should be expecting so that you have a clear idea of how much you should net after you close on your property. And that's it. Now you know the hidden costs of selling your home in New Jersey, and hopefully some of my tips help avoid some of these costs. Again, my name is Gabby, your mom friend in real estate here in the New Jersey suburbs. I hope that this video gives you lots of insight so that you can make sure to avoid costly mistakes when it comes to selling your home in New Jersey. And as I mentioned before, if you're looking to sell in Somerset County and surrounding areas, I'd love to meet you and be the agent you choose to work with. Please do me a favor and send me an email to my email address below, and I'm looking forward to meeting with you. And before I go, if you like this video, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click the thumbs up, and ring the notification bell. See you on the next one.